Hey guys, it's Rice Pikachu, and I just did an invert tutorial for realfreedom.tumblr.com, and I forgot your name, but I'll put your link. Anyways. Hi guys, so I'm going to be doing an invert tutorial, and he's going to be helping me make it and film and stuff, so it makes my life easier. And this is my pretty new camera, and this is for realfreedom.tumblr.com. Just so you guys know, Jacob, he's my best friend. We're in college. These are all the Japanese students that are going to be practicing too. So, yeah. Tush. Okay. Okay, so the first thing you guys need to know about an invert tutorial is hand placements. Easiest thing is your hands are going to be pointing in like this, and people start out and they go like this, but you don't want to do that. And something, like I said, you always want to use is a wall for practice. That way you can get used to falling backwards. Because in invert, you're going to be on your hands going like this, sticking your butt out, your chest in, pretty much. So in an awkward angle, it looks like this. But, you know, you're trying to hold it for as long as you can and go as low as you can and as crunched up as you can. Mine honestly aren't that good, but for starters, you need to use a wall. Okay, so depending on how tall you are, I might have to like dump this over. You just want to have your hands in like this, and estimate how close you need to be to the wall. Just let yourself fall backwards.
Fucking scary.
So what you want to do is you want to let pretty much just your what you want to do when you're doing it is let your butt fall against the wall so you get used to the feeling, and eventually you'll be able to stop doing it without the wall. But it's pretty much what you're going to be doing. But to get used to it, you have to have the wall so you can lean back and catch yourself until you can learn how to catch yourself without falling in your face. Guys always complain about how easy it is for girls to get inverts and hollow backs and air chairs. The reasoning for that is girls have a different center of gravity than guys, honestly. So things like inverts come easier to us. I blame the boobs, but people don't listen to that. Anyways, so there's that. For guys, it's a lot easier to do power moves and stuff because they know how their center of gravity is to like throw their bodies around. That's why girls don't really do that, but props to you if you can. Like I said, your hands have to be in. And something I do is I get into like this weird like runner stance, which is like you go like this and it kind of stretches out this part in your shoulders first before you do it. And you just kind of kick lightly, and I suggest for starters that you have whatever leg you're kicking off with to go like this, and it's easier to hold it that way until you can pike it, so it's going to pretty much just look like that is what your legs are going to be like until you're used to it enough where you can go like this, which I just started to learn how to do. So you kick off like that slowly until you can hold yourself like that. And at first your inverts aren't going to be that pretty. You're pretty much going to be straight down with your legs kind of flopping until you learn how to hold yourself up and kind of just be like that. And that's what the wall is for. So like I said, when you do it, your butt is going to be going towards the ground and your chest like this. Something that you want to try to do is you want to try to look at your feet. So you're crunching your body as much as you can, like try to go like this. So like that, except up. Oh god. And like do a couple kicks up until you like figure out how hard you need to kick to get up. And it takes a couple tries. That's why I can't invert all the time, and that's why they're hard to get pictures of. I haven't done this in so long.
I know, man. Winter break. Yeah, it looks pretty dope.
Yeah, I know if I can get it.
It's gonna be so weird on your head.
So straight leg, you kick up with like both feet, except I still use one, and just kind of catch yourself.
Nice, that looks sexy.
I know, I'm so scared of doing this though.
Yeah.
Sound effects.
Woo.
Scared of doing it. Okay, so Jake's gonna give you tips on handstands and walking on your hands, which you should be able to do before you do an invert. And I can't actually walk on my hands or do handstands, believe it or not, so here is Jake.
First thing, when you do these, put your hands on the ground about shoulder length apart and spread your fingers, because your fingers are going to give you the strength to not fall forward. You can't stop yourself from falling back. You're just going to have to. So what you should do is overkick a little bit and then flex your fingers, and that's going to stop you from going too far. When you kick, you do exactly how Cameron was teaching you with the invert. You know, you should kick with two on the invert, but with the handstand, you kick with one. Use this one to get momentum, this one to push. Whichever one you don't kick like a soccer ball with, that's one you should be pushing with. So push with your non-dominant foot. And when you go up, I would start like this. Don't just start by like doing that. That's not going to help you at all. Start like this. Bring this one up first, and then kick.
I almost just got a foot to the face.
But what you need to do is, when you feel yourself falling forward, you need to flex your fingers. Use all of your forearm strength. Flex your fingers. And that's going to get you the power to stay up. And that's what you do to do a handstand.
There you go. So, I just realized I totally forgot to point out what you do with your feet. So I'm going to do that right now in my awkward like little pajamas and socks. And I'm not going to like do an invert in my room because this mirror, I smash into it so much and it's really bad. But I'll show you really quick. So what you're going to do with your feet when you're like this is you're going to kick off with your... I use my dominant foot, which is my right foot because I'm right-handed. And when I do footwork, I go clockwise. So I'm dominant with my right foot, but I kick off with my right foot, which is opposite of what you do for a handstand, apparently. But like I said, so what you do is this, your left leg stays straight, and then your right foot kicks off and catches. So let me see if I can get that on camera for you. Again, so right leg pushes, catches like that. Sorry about my butt. I'm going to take this chair. Like that. So, a reason why handstands are good to learn is if you just saw me, you can walk on your hands as you're like falling and then catch yourself and like flip. What helps a lot is learning how to fall. Like in any sort of breakdancing, you want to learn how to fall properly, because if you don't, you can seriously injure yourself. And this is why you start kicking off lightly until you know how hard you need to kick to catch yourself, because you can fall that way, right? You just fall back down on your feet. If you're already like past the point of being able to fall back on your feet, learn how to catch yourself like in a bridge type of position. Like some people aren't that flexible, but you really need to be able to catch yourself on your feet because it's really, you can hurt yourself a lot. So like, we'll say you're like doing this and you just fall on your feet. Like all I can say is your hands are like this. Try to slide your hands out and like just catch yourself pretty much like that. So I fall really kind of gracefully, and I know how to do this weird like twist thing, so I learned like that. But you need to practice. That's why you use the wall, so you know how to like fall, and it gets you used to falling like, so your feet touch the wall first, so you kind of get an idea of how you're gonna fall. But that's all I can say about that. Other than that, I I really hope this tutorial helped. If not, I promise I will remake it because there were all the Japanese kids who were, you know, using the room too, and it was kind of loud. So if you need me to remake it, or if you need me to point out things, just hit me up on Tumblr, ricepikachu.tumblr.com, or my YouTube channel, and I'm more than willing to like help and talk. I'm not intimidating, I promise. I'm stupid, I'm spazzy, and obnoxious. I love talking to you guys. Like, don't be intimidated by me at all. Honestly, I'm new too. I just started this summer, so there you go.